What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about this reverse stock split shit again. Listen, people, this is going to be probably one of the most important AMC updates for this voting that you're going to watch, okay? And then when you get through watching it, go to your favorite YouTuber, tell them to watch it, and do a video either telling me I'm wrong and tell me how I'm wrong, which I'm not wrong, all right? Make them tell you, rather, this video is true, all right? Because what I'm about to show you is going to fuck you up. Nobody's told you about this yet. Like I said, I just got back and I read the document, and here I am. But people like to call me wishy-washy. It's not that I'm wishy-washy. I look at both things. All right, good and bad, and I weigh them in the balance, and I think, well, is this going to be good for me, or is this going to be bad for me? And I do a video about it, all right? And everybody should be that way. You shouldn't be a Democrat, you shouldn't be a Republican, you should be an American and vote what's best for America. Same thing here is what my point is. I will hold both sides until I figure out what the end game's going to be. And I think I just found another piece of this fucking puzzle that's pissed me off. And now, I hate to have to do this, but you have to share this with your favorite YouTuber and tell them, make a video about this. You tell them you want an answer to this question. They are about to seriously fuck over us, and y'all don't even know how. When I just got through finishing that proxy statement, still wasn't sitting right with me, so I went back and looked again, and I be goddamn, I found the missing link. All right, let's start from the beginning here. Before the 10-for-1 reverse split, there is 517,580,416 shares of AMC as of the record date of February 8th, 2023. I get that number from the proxy statement right here. All right, 517,580,416 shares of AMC will decrease from this number to approximately 51,758,042. So all they did was move a decimal point over, people. That's the 10-for-1 reverse stock split for AMC. All right. Before the 10-for-1 reverse stock split, again, 517 million. All right, there's 7 million shares missing out of that number, but we'll talk about that in another video. But right now, that tells us that after the 10-for-1 reverse stock split, there'll be 51 million shares of AMC. We will lose 90% of what we have. All right, we know this. That's why everybody's upset. But let's keep going and watch what happens, people. Then they talk about the ape share history. And I found that right here on the background section. On August 19th, this happened, and so forth and so on. And it gave me the information for on August 19th, 2022, the company paid a special dividend of 1 ape for every share of common stock outstanding at the close of business on August 15th, 2022. That means that if I had 100 shares of AMC, I was given 100 shares of ape, but it wasn't given to us. We had to pay for it. All right. Supposedly, it didn't go down this way because they gave the authority to the brokers to handle their business, and they fucked it up. But it was supposed to be a 1-for-1. You got 1 share of AMC, and the price went to $7.50, and 1 share of ape, and it was supposed to be $7.50. And as long as the two prices traveled together, everything would be okay. But it didn't go down like that. We know that. But anyway, 1 share of AMC equaled $15 before the dividend. And that gave us 1 share of AMC at $7.50 and 1 share of ape at $7.50. And since that time, we have reached 1 share of AMC at $3.80 and 1 share of ape at 65 cents. That's how they've pushed us down so far. All right. Now let's talk about ape on conversion day. And this is where you're going to get fucked up, people. All right, because nobody's talked about this. Everybody's upset about the 10-for-1 reverse stock split, and they haven't looked at this. All right, that as of on the conversion date of February 8th, or the record date, all right, there was 517,580,416 shares of APE that was given out as a dividend. All right. Then he sold 412,269,196 to other investors. All right. And then they've sold it to us. But there's a total of 929,849,600 shares of APE right now. That is the float of APE. We know this. All right. It's what's coming next that's going to rock your fucking world. On conversion day, it tells us in the document that there are 929,849,612 apes as of the recorded date. And they will convert into 92,984,970 shares. In other words, before the conversion, they're going to do a 10-for-1 reverse stock split on APE. It looks like this. All right. They said that as of the recorded date, as of right now, there is 929,849,612 shares of APE right now. But on the conversion day, there will be 92,984,970 shares. They're going to do a 10-for-1 reverse stock split. What does that mean to us? That means that on conversion day, we will lose 90% of our APE as well. Now, when you talk about conversion being good, all right, that was the simple fact of putting APE back into AMC. One APE for one AMC. You gave out 517 million apes, then you need to put 517 million apes back in. If we do a reverse stock split, you're not putting 517 million apes back in. You're only putting 51 million of the apes. So you just stole 465,822,374 shares from us. Now let me be clear that my excitement from the past is due to the conversion, not the reverse stock split. All right. I believe the conversion in and of itself will bring the squeeze. All right. Because they'll be scrambling to buy what they need to get the numbers they need for the placeholders. All right. So if you got to convert 517 million ape back into AMC, and that's all you can do, what are you going to do with all that's left out there? That's always been the question. That's what brings the MOAS, them having to buy that up. Now, what they're proposed is they're going to do a 10-for-1 reverse stock split on APE as well at the same time, see? Now, it was okay that if you converted the APE into AMC, they have to cover all these apes that they don't have, all right? And then we go back into AMC, but the price of ape is going to rise because they're having to cover all these placeholders, all right? Now, what they've done is, or what they're doing is, they are doing a reverse stock split on ape first. The float goes from 929 million to 92 million, which means they just erased 465 million of our shares before the conversion. All right. Now there's a difference between a 1-for-1 ape conversion and then a stock split, or a stock split over here and a stock split over here, then let them meet in the middle. They get out of this many more shares, 500 million shares. They will cut off of what they owe by erasing our ape. And like I said, my excitement has been because, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do the conversion. 517 million apes, go in. The rest of y'all, where the fuck y'all come from? But that's not how they're going to play it. Only 51 million have to go in because they're going to erase the 5 million with a reverse stock split on ape. So, I'm really fucked up right now. And if you want to know what I'm going to do, I'm voting. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all not cutting my ape. Alright? You got to think about it. If you had 2,000 shares of AMC and they did that, you have 1,000 shares of ape. Now they want to cut your 1,000 shares of ape or AMC really into 1/10 of that. And then put it back. No, fuck no. You go 1 for 1 back in. 517, and after that, then we'll talk reverse stock split. If that's not how the proposal's written up, then the vote is no across the board. Love y'all. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.